Lauren, the nutritionist at the Foxborough YMCA. Today we will be making one of my favorite healthy treats, apple energy bites. These are a great snack in the fall when apples are in season. They're a great after school snack, before a workout or after a workout. A great healthy snack that has lots of great health benefits. So we're going to start off with some oats. Here I have about 2 cups of oats. Oats are a great source of fiber, vitamins, and minerals. We're going to throw those right in our bowl. Our next ingredient is almond butter. If you don't like almond butter, you could definitely use peanut butter, you could use sunflower seed butter, cashew butter, whatever your nut butter preference is. So we have about a half a cup of almond butter. When choosing an almond butter or nut butter in general, there's a couple things you want to look for. The only ingredient should be that nut. Whatever that nut is, what the ingredient should be. So for this almond butter, the only ingredients are almonds. That's a good nut butter. So next we're going to put that half a cup or so of almond butter right here in this bowl. We're going to mix that up in the end after we add all our ingredients in. And then we're going to add our apples. So my favorite apples, especially during the fall season, is Honeycrisp. They are super sweet and they're great for this recipe. So I've chopped up the apple. I'm just gonna throw that right in our bowl. That's about a half of a medium-sized Honeycrisp apple. Stir that up a little bit. Let's see, and we're also going to add in some honey for sweetness. I prefer raw honey because it's going to have more antioxidants. Local honey is also a great option. So we have about 1/3 cup or so of honey here. So we're going to add that right in. You can play around with how much honey you're using in this recipe. If you find that you need a little bit more sweetness, feel free to add a little bit more honey. Let's see. Get all of that in there. We're going to give it a mix. Mix that up a little bit. Sometimes with this recipe, you will find that you'll need to add about a tablespoon of water or so, just if it's a little bit dry. So we will, after we add all those ingredients in at the end, we'll determine whether or not we need to add a little bit of water. Our next ingredient is vanilla extract. We have about a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Throw that right in. Give that a little mix. And last but not least, we're going to add our spices. So my favorite spice to use in this recipe is cinnamon. So I'm going to add in a dash or so of cinnamon. Cinnamon has a lot of antioxidants and anti-inflammatory benefits, so don't be afraid to use a lot of cinnamon. Okay, so I'm going to mix that up a little bit. And I think I'm going to add about a tablespoon of water just to make it a little bit less dry. Just a little bit. Okay, so let's stir that up and then we're going to form small balls, about 1 inch big. So let's see, once I mix that up, just going to form a ball in your hand. Don't be afraid to get a little messy. Roll them up just like this. And this is about the size that you would want. Just like that. Put them on your plate. And ideally, you're going to want to keep them in the fridge for about a half an hour. Keeping them in the fridge solidifies them a little bit and makes them a little bit colder, which makes a great snack. So we'll make a few more of those. Like I said, these are great pre-workout snacks, a great after-school snack that has lots of complex carbohydrates. You have protein from the almond butter, antioxidants from the cinnamon. It's really a great, healthy, easy snack. You can see that it only took about 5 minutes or so. There you have it. Apple energy bites. Enjoy!